What's up guys, this is Brent with Western Equipment, and in this video I'm going to be telling you all about the Stihl HSA 26 hedge trimmer slash grass trimmer. So before we put this thing to use and clean up these shrubs back behind us and also this rose bush, I want to go over first what all comes in the kit with the HSA 26. So first off, of course, you are going to get the unit here, very light unit that is going to have a light here on the side to be able to tell you how much battery power you have once you have that battery installed here in the rear. And then on this unit, you are going to have a safety switch on top that you'll have to push forward before you can pull that trigger. Now you are going to come with two different cutting heads on this machine. The first one here is going to be what is called our grass blade, and then both of them will have sheaths on them to be able to cover those up. But this is going to be your grass cutting blade, and I've used this here around the house. It works great for getting in those areas where maybe you can't get a weed eater, those spots that need some digging, maybe in your driveway, maybe where you have those cracks where that has overgrown. You can use this instead of wasting all that weed eater string to get those out. This is a great tool, even to go along the edges maybe of your sidewalk, things like that, up against curbs, wherever you need to. This is a great grass trimming tool. Now if you live in one of those areas that has the delicate type grasses where maybe you have just a patch small somewhere that you like to keep manicured a certain way, this is also going to be a great tool for that, and also for pruning small flowers and things like that. Now next is going to be the main tool of this kit, which is going to be the hedge trimmer blade here. So this is a 9-inch blade. It's going to be great for trimming small shrubs like this, bushes, whatever those things may be. It is a very nice blade here. Then also your kit is going to come with a charger and the AS2 battery. Now here I have a little bottle of oil that I'm going to be putting on the blades before I use them. Now this kit will not come with this oil, but I highly suggest before using this machine that you do go ahead and lubricate these blades, either with some spray lube, or if you have some multi-oil like this here, something to put on those just to increase the life of those blades. So now assembling the tool, very easy. We're going to mainly be using the hedge trimmer here. So how this works is on the open side here, you're going to take this and just pop that into place just by pushing, just like that. And then to release it, you have a button on either side here that you can take that off, switch it out for your other cutting head here, just like that, and very easily you can switch back and forth between the two. So like I said, we're going to be hedge trimming here, so I'm going to go ahead and put this unit on, and then our AS2 battery is just going to go in the back here. Very simple. You'll line up the prongs with it to the prongs of the unit, click that into place. Then we can go ahead and push our button here on the side of the unit, make sure that we have a full battery. I know it's light out, so it's a little hard to see, but we do have that full battery. And then from here we can go ahead and get to trimming. So what we're measuring mainly here is going to be run time whenever we're trimming these. Now with this head on, with the hedge trimmer head, we're supposed to get 80 minutes of run time out of this battery. Now I don't think it'll take me 80 minutes to trim all 4 of these bushes here. So once I'm done, I'm probably just going to hold the trigger down, see how much time we can get out of this machine. But with this head, we're looking at 80 minutes. Now, if we were using the grass trimming head, we're looking at 120 minutes. So you've got a lot of time out of this small battery here, which the AS2 is a 10.8 volt battery with 2.1 watt hours. So for a little bitty battery, it is quite powerful. But anyway, we've got these bushes here. I'm going to trim the front side and the tops, and then we'll move around, do the back side, which is the main problem because they kind of go into the drive or into the walkway over here. So I'm going to go ahead and just get started. And the key to this is making sure that we go slow and steady. We're not trying to, do this real fast and move hard and everything. You want to make sure that you're letting the blades do the cutting and that you're not overdoing it so you get a nice smooth surface when cutting. Now, just from doing the front side there, I can tell you that I'm not fatigued. This thing is only about 3 pounds, 2.1 to 3. I know that's kind of a wide range, but it depends on which blade you have on here. But not fatigued, very easy to do. The nice thing is it's so versatile. It's so easy to get with these little shrubs, make them look nice and pretty. It's easy to get to the bottom side, all of that, and it cuts really nice. Now, the one thing, like I said, is you've got to go slow and steady. You want to let the cutter do the cutting, because if not, the first thing you can do is go too fast, go too hard, and you're just going to ruin those shrubs. And also, it's a lot harder on the machine. So like I said, just slow and steady, keep that going. You'll have the perfect looking shrubs with this machine. So we can see here how the shrubs have grown over into the sidewalk here. So we're just gonna go ahead and clean them up on the backside, get that fixed up. And as of right now, I still have full battery on this machine, and we've been going now for about 12 minutes. So I'd say it's gonna be pretty true to that 80-minute lifespan. All right, guys, so we'll go ahead and check the stopwatch I had going, and I am at 21 minutes. 21 minutes almost here on the stopwatch. And if we check our battery here, it's gonna be really hard to see, but we still have four full bars here on the battery. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go sit in some shade over here. We're gonna hold the trigger down and see just how long this machine will run. We'll go ahead and speed that up, see what we can get. Woo! All right, so we are at 40 minutes of continuous use of this trimmer. And let's check the battery. And I'm still showing 3 bars of battery on this unit. But it is about lunchtime, so I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a lunch break here, and then we'll see y'all back whenever this thing is almost dead. I will start that timer again, and we'll see just where we get on the runtime of this unit. All right, so I have officially been running this machine here with a break in between for right at an hour. And so now we're gonna go ahead and check the battery life, and we are still showing 3 bars of battery here. Now, this has been an hour's worth of continuous running, holding the trigger down. The first 20 minutes was over there on the bushes, so you were having that tension against the blade. You were getting the use out of this machine. The last 40 minutes has just been me holding it here with no resistance, and we still have 3 bars of battery left. Now, this machine is rated with this blade on it for 80 minutes. So no doubt in my mind, we would surpass that. Now, if we had a lot of heavy bushes that we were cutting, we may struggle a little bit getting there, but we've definitely passed the time test in my opinion. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch blades here real quick to our grass cutter blade and just give you a little example of how the grass cutter blade would work. Go ahead and just click that in. And we'll take our cover off. Now it's a little bit different here. So let's go try it out on some grass. Now, just like in the name says, with this tool, it is going to perform well in those types of decorative grasses, like the ones that you would see here that would maybe line the side of a house here. This type of thick, bushy grass that grows about 8 to 12 inches tall there on the side as that decorative piece. This is going to excel very well at trimming that. Or like we see here in this ponytail style grass or zebra grass, the different types of names for that, but the kind that grows up, out, and is gonna have those crisp dead ends at the end of winter that we need to trim off right there before spring hits just to pretty that plant up. This, of course, is going to excel there. But where this tool is really going to shine is in its precision cutting. So right here we have one of these bushes. There's more of an ornate bush, one of those ornamental bushes that we have here. As we can see, we kind of have the spiral method going on here with this bush. But as we can see, it is getting a little bit grown out. It has these smaller branches on it here, very small tipped, that is going to work great with this blade. So not only is this going to be a grass cutting blade, but this is also a precision blade to use on any of those ornate style bushes that you may have. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little demonstration, show you just how well it's going to work on this particular bush here. So let's get after it. Now, I am by no means a professional landscaper, but I would say for not being a professional landscaper, this looks pretty good. And so my point being here is that with the Stihl HSA 26, with the grass cutting and precision blade, along with the hedge cutting blade, you have the opportunity and the ability yourself to take care and maintain all of the shrubs and bushes around your house and be able to make them look exactly how you want them to look, whether it be just a simple shrub that we're turning back into a bulb, or whether we have one of these ornamental type bushes here that we're wanting to shape up and make all kinds of pretty. You have the ability with the Stihl HSA 26 to do that. So guys, I hope this video helped you out. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, we just ask you to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Also guys, if you have any other John Deere parts needs, make sure to go check us out at 247parts.com. And as always guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Hey guys, make sure to check out this cool video and this one. Buy your parts right up here and subscribe right here.